If you're over 40, you train 4 to 5 days a week, and every time you bench press or do dips, your front shoulder flares up, this video is for you. Most guys in your shoes that come to us say some version of this. I used to be able to do bench and do dips. Now every time I press, my front shoulder blows up and I'm scared to lift heavy. Today, I'll show you 3 big mistakes over 40 lifters make with bicep tendonitis that keep their shoulders stuck in pain and what to do instead so you can keep training without trashing your joint. I'm Dr. Joey Seyforth, online shoulder rehab specialist with Combat Performance. We help active adults in their 40s, 50s, and 60s who want to stay in the gym, not retire from lifting, fix nagging from a shoulder and bicep tendon pain so they can keep benching, pressing, doing dips, and actually enjoying training again. If bicep tendonitis keeps derailing your upper body days, this will make a lot of sense. Over 40, your bicep tendon doesn't hurt just because you're older. It's because the areas above and below the shoulder joint aren't moving well, so you're cranking on the front of the shoulder to make up the motion and take on the stress. In our Big 5 system, we look at 5 key areas: your neck, thoracic spine, shoulder blade, shoulder joint, and nerves. When number 2, number 3, and number 4 aren't working together, your upper back, scap, and joint, your bicep tendon has to act like a stabilizer, steering wheel, and shock absorber all at once. That's why every press and pull feels like it's biting the front of the shoulder. Now let's talk about the 3 things over 40 lifters keep doing that makes this worse. Mistake number 1 is only stretching and masking the front of the shoulder. You feel pain in the front, so you stretch the pec and front delt, mash it with a lacrosse ball, hang off a doorway, and call it mobility. The problem, you're just yanking on symptoms, not changing the system. The Big 5 above and below the joint are still locked up, and your bicep tendon is still in the exact same bad leverage when you go back to lifting. Do this instead. Big 5 base activation, not just stretching. Before you press or pull, you need to wake up the back and sides of the shoulder and get your shoulder blades moving. One of my favorites for this is banded scap angels. I'll show it in a minute. This targets shoulder blade rotation and joint space, not just front of shoulder stretching. Mistake number 2 is hammering bench, curls, and dips with zero scap and joint control. Over 40 lifters love volume. Heavy bench on a cold shoulder, dips and curls with the shoulder gliding forward every rep, with no thought about where the ball of the shoulder is sitting. You end up doing tons of sets with the ball riding forward in the socket, so the bicep tendon becomes the front of shoulder break on every rep. Do this instead. Build posterior shoulder strength and position. You don't have to stop benching and doing dips, but you do need to strengthen the back of the shoulder. You also need to teach your shoulders how to sit back and down instead of living in that forward rolled position. That's where something like banded extension external rotation comes in. It trains the exact pattern your shoulder needs at the bottom of bench and dips. 2 common areas that most people have pain with when they reach out. And mistake number 3, ignoring warm-up and load management. This is a common pattern we see with people over 40. No real warm-up. Jump from 0 to heavy bench or curls, random spikes in volume, one day 10 sets of curls after weeks off, then they blame tendonitis for every flare-up. Your tendon isn't just pissed off, it's underprepared for what you're throwing at it. You wouldn't just hop in your car on a cold day and start driving, you would warm it up before you did. Your body needs the same thing. Do this instead. Use a simple 5-minute routine and smarter volume. You need to have a structured 5-minute pre-upper body routine you do every time, like the one we built in the other video. And be honest about your volume. Don't jump from no curls to heavy curls 3 times a week. Don't hammer dips after months off and act surprised when your tendon complains. We need to respect the fact that over 40 years old, your system likes a proper ramp up. I'll show you 2 of the key movement drills now. Drill 1 is a banded scap angel. This is your stop stretching the front, start moving the system drill. Anchor a light band in front of you about chest height. Grab the band with both hands, elbows straight, and walk back to create light tension. Bring your hands towards your hips and elbows straight to set your shoulders down and back. From there, slowly move your arms out into an angel position, ending with your bicep near your ear if comfortable. Return down with control. Think shoulder blades tipping back and rotating up, not just arms waving. Keep your ribs down, don't arch your low back to fake the range. Complete 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps as part of your upper body warm-up. If you want the same Big 5 framework we use with thousands of clients, I put the full guide down in the description for you. This exercise hits Big 5 area number 3 and number 4, your scapula and joint, which takes load off the bicep tendon. And drill 2, banded extension external rotation. This is your stop letting the ball lift forward drill. Place a light band around your wrist behind your back. Start with your arms straight and hands near your hips. Pull the band apart slightly to create external rotation torque. While keeping that tension, move your shoulder slightly back into extension. Then you're going to return to the start with control. You should feel this in the back of your shoulders, not your neck. No shrugging, shoulders stay away from your ears. Complete 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, pre-bench or pre-push days. This teaches your shoulder to sit back and down instead of forward and jammed, which is key for bicep tendonitis prone lifters. If you want to plug these into a complete 5-minute warm-up, go watch my video 5-minute bicep tendonitis routine. Do this before every upper body workout. That video gives you a full template of exercises, sets, reps, and timing, while this video is about the big mistakes and the mindset shift. One of my over 40 clients had tried multiple PT clinics and injections, but every time he ramped training back up, his bicep tendonitis flared up again. After we fixed his mechanics and built a consistent warm-up, this is what he said.
I could finally do dips. I was never able to do dips for years. To be able to do dips where I wasn't able to do it before, it's just, it tells me I'm moving in the right direction.
That's the point. Not perfect MRIs, but being able to do the things you actually care about without your shoulder barking at you every rep. If you're over 40 with bicep tendonitis, it's usually not that you're too old to lift. It's that you're only stretching and mashing the front of the shoulder. You're hammering presses, dips, and curls with zero scap and joint control, and you're ignoring warm-up and load management. Instead, use Big 5-based activation like banded scap angels, build posterior shoulder strength and position with banded extension and external rotations, and run a simple, consistent 5-minute pre-upper body routine, and stop spiking volume like you're 20 years old again. If you want the full bicep tendonitis plan, the self-test plus the 3 exercises, go watch this video. I'll link it on the screen. And if you're ready to plug in a structured warm-up, watch this other video next. To understand how all this fits into your entire shoulder system, grab my free Big 5 Shoulder Fix Guide. It walks through the 5 key areas: your neck, thoracic spine, shoulder blades, shoulder joint, and nerves, plus tests and exercises to start changing each one. You can download it using the link in the description. If you're over 40, sick and tired of dealing with this bicep tendonitis, and you want to fix it for good, then text me the word pain to 720-710-4371 to get a tailored step-by-step approach on how to permanently fix your shoulder pain. Our mission at Comeback Performance is to help over 1 million people around the world eliminate their shoulder pain, avoid unnecessary imaging, injections, and surgeries, and get their lives back. After you reach out, please like and subscribe to the channel. We're putting out daily content based on your guys' questions on shoulder-related topics regarding pain and rehab. At Comeback Performance, the comeback is always stronger than the setback.